What a game. What a game. The Iowa Hawkeyes dominate, flat out dominate Western Illinois in a home victory where our five-star guard, Addie showed you why she is a five-star. What a spectacular performance from Addie Deal. I look for this to just be a springboard for much, much more to come down. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit that bell notification, hype the video as always. The Iowa Hawkeyes took the floor and dominated Western Illinois as they should. When you come out versus a team that does not belong on the floor with you, you are supposed to let it be known, hey, you done the floor with me. And that is what they did from the door. The physicality of this Iowa Hawkeyes team, I love. And it starts with our two big bruisers down low, Hannah Stuelke and Ava Hayden, controlling paint at all times. Too big, too strong, too physical for Western Illinois. And that was Hannah Stuelke, 12 points, 9 rebounds, 4 steals. Just a all-around performance, 4 assists. I mean, Hannah Stuelke did a little bit of everything for this team. Ava Hayden, 15 points on 6 of 7 shooting. She's as efficient as all get up. 6 of 7 from the floor, 15 points, 10 rebounds. Ava Hayden is going to be a all Big Ten player. She's going to make first or second team all Big Ten. I'll put it to you like this. They're talking about Lauren Betts from UCLA might be the #1 overall pick. Ava Hayden is playing better than Lauren Betts so far this year. Ava Hayden is outplaying Lauren Betts so far this year. Flat out. Facts. So, our two anchors down low did what they had to do. Taylor McCabe, she was on from 3. Taylor McCabe was on fire. 5 of 10, shot 50% from 3 for 15 points. Taylor McCabe could shoot the cover off the basketball. Strim Dog had a good game. Solid. Only played 19 minutes, but that's because Addie Deal had it rolling. Strimlow, she had 7 points, 5 assists, but she did have 5 turnovers. And we got to get to our 5-star. Addie Deal showed the world why she's a 5-star player. This was the first game where it's like we saw it. We saw it today. She was ready to go. Her jump shot was clicking. She was doing what she wanted out there. I think this was a beautiful performance. This is going to give her the confidence she needs to go against the higher levels of competition and know that she can do what she did in high school and she can get to her spots and have success. Addie Deal was on it today. 17 points, 7 of 10 shooting, 3 of 4 from 3, 5 assists, 17 and 5 out of your 5-star freshman guard. That is great. You'll take that any day of the week. I think that this team is set, and once we get Chit Chat, hopefully we can get her back into the fold. But I mean, if Addie Deal's going to be playing like this, and I told you guys, it's only a matter of time before Addie Deal takes over those guard minutes from Kylie Fierbach or Strimble or whoever. I think Addie Deal is probably the most talented guard we have, and you just saw a glimpse of it today. She played, this is a season high. Addie Deal played 31 minutes. You are going to see more of that. Trust and believe me, you're going to see more of that. This is what's going to take it to the next level. So Addie Deal is going to be a force to be reckoned with for some time to come. But yeah, this was a big win, 86-69. Great win for this team. They play again Sunday, and I think that it'll be another dominant performance. This team is looking legit. This team is definitely looking legit. Coach Jan Jensen has some things to say in the post game, and remember, she just had an interview where she talked about Addie Deal's struggles so far and how she needs some time to get adjusted. I'm not gonna play the visual because the connection is kind of bad here, but I am gonna play the audio here. And man, I'm excited about this team, man. I think this is a legitimate team. I see a bunch of these other teams that are ranked really high, and I think this Iowa team can compete. I really, really do. When I look at UCLA, yes, they are good. I'm not sold on Kiki. I'm not sold on Lauren Betts. You know, like there's the USC is young. USC is young. They can be had. When USC show up to Iowa, that's gonna be if they. I don't know if Iowa has to go to USC or if USC has to go to Iowa this year, but that team is young. They can be had. There are some good teams in the Big Ten, but they're young and they can be had, man. There's nobody that's unbeatable. Even South Carolina doesn't look unbeatable. I think it's wide open this year. Outside, maybe Connecticut, but we saw Connecticut giving a run for money. I think it's wide open this year. Let's take a look at what Coach Jan Jensen had to say in her post-game presser.
How nice was it to see Addie Deal kind of get her feet under and not only knock down some threes, but just look overall more comfortable. What did you feel like was different tonight with her?
Yeah, I felt like the last week, I think she just was able to kind of just step back and let herself develop a little more and improve and just go for it. I think you're coming in and you have everybody's expectations, but when you watch the film and you see where we needed to, have some growth and, get a little bit more comfortable. And I think when she dropped her shoulders a little bit and, just kind of stayed with it. But I thought she had a nice tournament in Florida. And so it was just nice to have her, when she's hit, taking those shots even earlier. I mean, I've seen her all those years. I wasn't ever worried about that wasn't going to go. It was really, the confidence in her mind that was missing it. Wasn't necessarily the defense she was facing. So I'm really happy to see those shots go down for her personally.
I'm telling you, this is just the beginning of what's to come for Addie Deal. You're going to start seeing Addie Deal play 25 plus minutes per game and be getting between 15 and 20 every other night. I'm telling you.
You invented a word after the Baylor game. You called it slodgy. It seems like it maybe got a little slodgy at times tonight.
Yeah.
How do you avoid that becoming a theme for your team?
Well, I think we just have to you have to remember that this team is it's kind of weird with adversity as far as just the injuries. Chit Chat is one of the most exciting players. She's arguably our most efficient player on both sides of the ball. And so she quickly became if you would ask Anna who that leader in the floor general is, she's done a great job of that. So when we're down in Florida and that the gym goes silent and then all of a sudden you're asking everybody to kind of pick it up and they were able to do it, I think that was a big key. I think coming back to play a team, this is a hard team for a team like ours to guard. We should have played better. But I'm going to credit JD. I mean, they had a good game plan, and they're all guards. And so Layla's got to come out of her comfort zone. Ava's got to come out of her comfort zone. Even though Ava's agile and athletic, she doesn't guard threes. She doesn't really guard this action out there. And so, they're nice little shooters. So it's a weird game. Yes, we could have executed a lot better. We blew some defensive assignments, but that type of team is not the easiest for our centers to guard.
So they definitely presented some challenges for Iowa, but this was a dominant performance, and most importantly, the 5-star Addie Deal lit it up tonight, and I think this is going to be a springboard for many, many more performances to come. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you think about this game. This is Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share the channel.